Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Journey Together will release on March 28th. We've got some time, folks, but the Pokemon market heating up makes it feel like we're always behind. Let's take a break. Let's take a second. A little spoiler alert. We're going to look at the visual set list. Let's see what's in the set as far as we know at this point in time. Maybe, just maybe, this, for myself and my own little journey here, will dispel the need to have all these products. And perhaps I will just be satisfied knowing what single cards might be coming out, that I could put some effort and a little bit of a pursuit towards those goals rather than a specific set of sealed product. Because it's getting difficult to acquire. And I don't want to be lost in this and kind of go into some sort of a drone mode where I'm not really enjoying the hobby. I'm just checking the boxes of what I think I want to do. Let's dive in. Journey Together. The visual set list is out now. This is probably not complete. It's still pretty early. It only just came out in Japan. Their battle partners or whatever they're calling it. And we have them in Japanese, a lot of these high-res scans here. And I don't know if we have the full list of SARs. I don't know if we have the full list of the illustration rares, or there they would have a SA or SAR. So we do SI or IR, SIR. That's what we do. I prefer specifically calling it out for what it is, which is art. I think that's a better way to go. But we can get a little bit of an idea of what these sets are going to look like, and as time goes on, we're going to learn even more. We have our different grass types here, and actually I think it's kind of nice to just take a step back and see what these commons and uncommons are going to look like. That you have a starter evolution here in their set, so that's helpful. That's nice with Sprigatito there. Does that mean we're going to have Fuecoco going on in here? Not seeing it right now. Does that mean we're going to have a Quaxley evolution line? I don't know. Not seeing that either. Not seeing anything special or unique yet, right? Yeah, nothing, no battle partner ones. Here's a couple. There we go. Is that N on there? So there's a little representation, a little visual of what you might expect out of some of these cards. Will these be inherently more valuable in the common and uncommon slot? I don't think it's going to make any difference. Even in the rare slot for reverse holo or a holo, doesn't matter. EX is going to be, playability is where the price is at. Not so much rarity, because they will be so readily available, so easy to get a hold of. I don't think we're going to have anything as an added bonus. It's not like back in the day with Gym Heroes, where you had a holo with a gym trainer on there. That was the top tier. That was the chase. And that made all the difference. And just that little thumbnail, basically, version of the trainer just propping up like a profile picture here for these Pokemon, just to attach themselves to it. So that was the chase. Here, not so much. Anything this basic set list here, it's going to be kind of easy to overlook. Is that Lily? That might be Lily and Clefairy there. So very cool, but I think we already have word that there's going to be an SAR of Clefairy with Lily going on. So we'll see. I don't know if it's in this list or if it's true or not, but I've seen a few things and looking at it. I actually like this artwork here, the way he's coming out of the frame. I know that's how it does for EX, how it's done rather for EX cards, but this one especially looks good for some reason. Let's take a look. All right, yep. And some of these, man, the character just blends right in. You don't even notice at first because it's so chaotic on these EX cards. On a handful of them. Look at that Tyranitar. That's pretty sweet. Man, I'd love to see that style in a full art, a full illustration rare, special illustration rare. That's really cool. And this kind of tone, this feeling, would really match up well with like the Lugia out of Silver Tempest. Pokemon's definitely continuing this path of improving and showcasing some of their best work for us here. There we go. We have Ends Reshiram there. There's going to be a full art version in the form of an illustration rare, but for English, it'll be a promo attached to the booster box. Now, I haven't confirmed if that's the enhanced booster box as listed on Pokemon Center, which is gone, sold out, or if every new booster box will be considered an enhanced booster box, including that promo. So if that's the case, if every booster box has it, that'll be a very easy to pick up on the secondary market, sealed or open, whatever. It'll be easy to get a hold of on the secondary market. If it's only those Pokemon Center booster boxes, we're in trouble, folks. The prices are going to get crazy on certain booster boxes, and we got to see that differentiation on the back end. Would get really insane. I really hope that that was a misread on my part and many others. I'm not alone. That we had seen those and worried, is that the case? Let's tone down some of the worry with a little giveaway. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. With your support, it's possible. I'm going to give away an ETB to one lucky winner. Idea would be to give a Pokemon Center version away of an ETB, but that's based on availability. If not, that Brilliant Stars ETB is already set aside from my collection to you, somebody out there. And then 5 Pokemon mystery card lots. I want to make it simple. You know all this stuff. You got to be a part of the channel. So like this video down below, comment down below, and tell me which card you're looking forward to out of Journey Together. I want to hear what you're looking forward to here. And if you got nothing better to say, just throw a W down there. That's always helpful. Then subscribe to the channel. Be a part of V-Rule. Take that extra step. It's not hard. It's really easy. You just got to move it over after this one and go in the link description below. I have it all laid out for you what you need to do, but I want to make sure you're entered for that giveaway. That giveaway's entry goes to this video here. That's where you need to leave an additional comment so I know you're in it to win it for the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. Let's jump back in. This is where we can work our way down to the more exciting stuff, the reason people go to chase these cards here. These are going to be our illustration rares, or at least a sampling of them. I believe there's supposed to be 11 total when it comes to the English set. So here we have 6. We're not even showing, a little over half right now. So we have a few more to go here. A couple featuring Iono. I wonder if we're going to see other trainers in the illustration rare spot here. Wailord there. This Meowth looks pretty cool. I think that's kind of a nice one. Finally giving Meowth some love. Poor little guy gets beaten up in the anime all the time, so want to see Meowth doing good for once. Just being a cat in a tree, that makes more sense, Moving to full art supporters, there's only a couple showing here. Oh wait, there's none. That's just an ad, and I don't know. We're on to special illustration rares already. There's really not much to show. We have this Iono Billybolt and Hops Zacian, it looks like. Sorry, my Japanese is not what it used to be, which is nothing. I can't speak it or read it, so I got none of that. This is all just me trying to remember who all these characters are with any detail, so apologies. This one says to be cut from the cards out of the list, but it's not. It's not cut from English. It's cut from the main set and moved into a promo slot. So we have that Ends Reshiram. This was the one that started it all. This was a sneak peek back in the 2024 World Championship for Pokemon in Hawaii. So much great stuff. A little hint that there's a rocket set coming, which now we know there is. The Ends Reshiram was leaked at that point, obviously intentionally to showcase. I wonder if this may be the apex of the entire set, that this might be the card. If that is, the way it comes in the form of a promo may or may not be good. We'll see. We discussed earlier on how it's showing up with the booster box. However, is it just a Pokemon Center version booster box? Is it going to be every booster box? We don't know. And is this the height? Is this the top of the entire set? If so, I think I could calm down a little bit. I wouldn't mind picking up this Meowth, but I don't think that's going to be a contender against some of these other illustration rares we've seen. Eevee out of Twilight Masquerade, Magikarp from Paldea Evolved. I don't think we're going to be seeing that kind of stuff. At least from what we have so far, I'm not getting that. All right. These special illustration rares, yeah, you add the texture. That gives a lot more to it. But we're really close. It's not much more than like a trainer gallery from the latter end of the Sword and Shield era. So not disappointed, but I'm wondering what else is coming, because there should be a total of 6 special illustration rares. This is an early look. Again, March 28th is when we're coming out. But I'm not overly impressed. I'm not in the point of, wow, this is going to be epic. I would love to chase, and then I have something to say about it. I don't. This promo looks cool, or what will be a promo for us. It looks cool. I don't think that my opinion at this stage of the game, because maybe the next 4 are killer, maybe the next 5 out of these are going to be just mind-blowing. I don't know. At this stage in the game, though, I'm okay. I'm okay just trying to get my minimum, a couple ETBs, a couple booster boxes. Surging Sparks, I did a little extra because I saw where it was going. This is during a boom. It may have that kind of value, but I'm not as impressed to go further than I normally would. And the further I keep getting into this boom market, the more I draw back and I become reserved. And I go, let's be really specific, really selective about what I'm purchasing and have intention behind it. Maybe that's the wrong way to go. Maybe I should be clawing my way to the top just like everybody else and fighting people in Costco and trying to get everything. But I don't know. It just seems to be having this reverse effect on me. While everybody else is really into it and getting it really popular, I'm like, let's step back, grab what I'd like, analyze, watch the data, check out the prices up and down, see the market. I don't know if I'm tainted with I can't pull that Greninja, I can't pull that most of those alt arts out of Sword and Shield. I can't pull the Prismatic Evolutions chases. Any of those evolutions are going to be just a total shot in the dark. We'll see, but there's no real intention that I'm going to be pulling it. I can't get that Pikachu EX. Like, these things have just become so far out of reach that I'm kind of like a little turned off lately. You know, I had a comment that led to a little bit of a discussion and where it could go, what that could be about. You know, think it back to when I was a kid. I could go ride my bike to Walgreens and I could pick up a pack because I saved a little bit to do so. And I can get that back home and open that pack with my friends and get really excited about what's happening. Can kids even do that now? Can a kid ride his bike to a local store, pick up a pack, and be excited about it? Or is it only in tandem with the parents? Is it fighting through these pre-orders? Is it this nasty back and forth in the middle of a Costco trying to get something? Is that the hobby we want? Is that the society we live in? I feel like it is, and it's pretty disappointing, but is that the hobby we want? It's losing some luster. And it's a little disappointing to see. You know what's worth it? Subscribing. Subscribing's worth it. I'm giving away an ETB. Giving away an ETB. Brilliant Stars may be the one. But I'm giving away an ETB. The idea would be a Pokemon Center version ETB at time of availability based on the giveaway timeline. 5,000 subscribers. That's the goal. 5,000 subscribers. And we could do it. With your support, it's a lot easier. You know, that's one more to it. So like, comment, and subscribe. Go back to earlier in the video. I explained everything there. But I really appreciate you being here and being a part of for the journey. Let me know what card you're looking forward to out of Journey Together. And if not, just throw a W down there. I'd really appreciate that. Helps the algorithms many muches. That's not a sentence. I post 7 days a week. With that, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.